we hope you enjoy your stay. If you're just tuning into this channel, I will be doing a 48-hour stream on the 28th with the release of Shadowbringers. Possibly a 48-hour stream. We are going to attempt that. And then also an announcement, when I reach 120 subs, I will do a PSN or Xbox card giveaway. So stay tuned for that one.
First,
let's get going.
No, I want.
Hello, lovely person. I don't know who it is, but...
Quiz.
Oh, hey, Dylan. Hi, Clark. That's awesome. This should be interesting. Hey, look, a pinto. Oh, so pretty. I love pintos. My favorite horse. Wait a minute, we don't have those in... We can't ride those in Skyrim, can we? I've never seen those. I've seen the chestnut colored ones, but not the darker colored ones. Yay, 3 viewers.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so here's where we're at. I don't remember the last mission I did, but it was pretty kick-ass, if I remember correctly. I don't want to travel to Solsticine yet. I want to actually finish work on Dawn Guard and also the... I'm trying to figure out if I want to do College Winterhold or if I want to do Dawn Guard. Fuck it, let's do Dawn Guard. Alright, now I gotta go to the Dragon Bridge. Find out anybody's seen the Mothman. I mean, I don't know if you really would want to...
I just came here to say hi. I can't stay for long. I feel sick.
Aww, I'm sorry you feel sick. That sucks. I hope you get to feeling better soon, Clark. I really do. So, right now we gotta find the Mothman. And I don't think you really want to find the Mothman in real life, because he's a foreboding of tragic events.
Appreciated.
You... a moth priest? I'm sorry. Try asking one of the guards.
Gaysale. Ah. So that was a moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop. Just headed south across the Dragon Bridge.
Oh. How many days have passed?
Right then.
It's no easy thing to make a living in the wilds of Skyrim.
Dun 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 dun. I have all an order for you. Prepare the ambush to southern Dragon Bridge. Take the mouth priest to Fort Bear's hideout. Uh-huh. Sure, we must go trampling around, and we need to find the Mothman. Because, oh god, look at all the blood. Ew. Blood. It's blood! More blood. So I just got done watching a movie, and it was a pretty good movie. There we go. I took a long ass nap today though. Woo, I needed that sleep. I'm gonna be up a while, folks. I'm gonna be up a long while. Like a very long while. I took a nap and was like having a power nap with energy drink. And maybe a caffeine pill. I don't know. Where the hell is my crossbow? There it is. And the shout I have. Let's get the right one in here this time, right? There we go. Damn it, I missed. I know down here, around here somewhere, is some dogs running around. They're walking around like evil dogs. Like those dogs that like got Hellraiser in their eyes and brimstone in their teeth and snarling. Okay, that was a little over the top, sorry. Haha, you're dead. Neener, neener, neener. Aw, didn't rim. Bullshit. Oh, shite. I lost like a bunch of bolts. See here. time to get my Dawnbreaker out.
Hello? Who's there?
Or you will suffer more.
Must have been nothing.
Resist you.
What was that?
I must.
You're going to school.
Much longer. It is a monster. Your mind was strong.
You're pathetic!
I'm pathetic. Look who's tanking the floor. Alright. Oh, look at this. I just found a really cool chest that's filled with so many cool things! Oh my gosh!
But my master is dead, and his enemies will pay. I knew I heard something. Wait, stop! I yield! That? Thank the divine. I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools. Thank the divines. It is our sacred duty to study the Elder Scrolls. We read these ancient scrolls of prophecy in order to divine the future, and we use that knowledge to aid the Emperor. Sometimes, we venture out into the world in search of more scrolls for our library at the White Gold Tower. That is the very purpose that first brought me to Skyrim. It is the great spire at the heart of the Imperial City, among the tallest towers in all of Tamriel. The lower floors are home to the Imperial Council, and the Order of Moth Priests occupies the middle floors. The tower suffered damage in the recent war with the Altmeri Dominion, and is not what it once was. I hope one day to see it restored to its former glory. Not as much as I would like. Even after... It's true for most of my brothers in the Order as well. What we do know is that some are born. These chosen few can divine events of the past and future. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell. Even today, the Elder Scrolls remain a great enigma. These vampires claim they had some... You do? All right then, enough mysteries. Well, you saved me from those vampires. Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
I wonder if there's anything more I can do in here, because it just seems like I'm... It seems like there's more I can do in this dungeon. Yeah, he's got an ugly butt. I'm gonna call those ugly butts. I know they're gargoyles, but ugly butt!
I hate to say that, but Twilight was a very bad movie.
Let's see here. There's just not much left to do in here. I was hoping to collect some herbs or something, but I mean, obviously don't have any of that here. Alright, time to go back to the Dawn Guard. Alright, so I need to go over here. Hopefully I can fast travel out here. Back over here. Yay, I'm at Fort Dawnguard. Yay, we're gonna kill vampires. Woo! Twilight may have been a very bad movie, but Vampire Diaries was better. That was an epic series.
I'm impressed you could fight. For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
My trip to Skyrim. Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you. It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my... And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would... Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls.
Let me see.
Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, I gotta go with Serena.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something. Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end. We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere other than that, she wouldn't... But the way she said it... Someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it. Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas? I don't think so. It had to be one of us, and what, anything else? Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a all of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look. True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without... There's an old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in. Don't let me... I'll be at the dock whenever you're ready.
Aye, aye. I need to buy more bolts.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Divine smile on you, friend.
Until next time.
I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. May you always prevail.
Seems that I'm the only one of my kind here. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Still, it's my duty to help protect Skyrim as much as any Nords, don't you think? All right, then.
I hear you're doing a lot of the work in tracking down these vampires. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Until next time.
I like her.
It's so
pretty. Okay, so, I don't like her just because she's pretty. I just like her because her voice is soft and it's gentle.
Oh, did you need something?
Oh, these guys are hella cool. Okay, let's go see if we can find some merchants that have got bolts. Because I need to get some before I go out on this big, huge expedition.
Another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them.
You gonna buy something? See for yourself.
Jesus, you have shit for weapons.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Why don't you come back after you got some decent weapons?
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? The finest weapons and armor.
Crap, nobody sells them. Maybe I can sell him some stuff. That's 20, and that's 30.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
What the hell? Okay then. Skyrim, all its glitches.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Yes and no. Where the hell is she waiting for me at anyway? I might have to enchant that bow I've got. And
My husband Bercy will be the death of me.
I might have to enchant the bow that I have, and then God damn it.
What?
I know you. Where was it? Oh, you were getting something for me.
Godlike white mane.
We didn't even have any fire bows or fire arrows either, so.
Stay alive. Why take a chance?
Careful not to torch anything important. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I'm glad I met you too. You're a nice lady.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Alright, so no map. I need to...
What was it?
Why is she out there like that?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Hofgrir's a great teacher. I've learned so much about horses from him.
That's great. You can learn a lot more from me, though. I'm pretty good with horses. Oopsies, took some damage.
I'm ready if you are. Well, I don't take just anyone. Get rid of this interloper and you and I can be on our... I'll wait for you at the dock.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. So, you think you can make it on your own then? We'll just see about that.
I'm ready if you are. It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
None of your concern, citizen.
Yes? What did you need?
The problem is I don't want her along, but it's okay. It's all good.
Sorry, the mines. I hope you have the finest weapons and armor. Don't kid yourself. Stone runs it. I hate Red Belly Mine gets it. You get used to it after a while. No idea what's causing it. Sure. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine. Sure, there is... What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape out. I don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death. Careful.
Watch the skies, traveler. Well, if it isn't the Slayer, everything all right?
Who's there? I knew I heard something. I knew I heard something. That'll teach you. Ran off, I suppose.
Ran off, he just beat the hell out of you.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. I'll teach you.
Oh, gross. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh? What is it? Dragons? Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword?
Piss off.
The spiders put you through the ring.
Gone?
Finally, we... Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude. Don't kid yourself. Stone runs in our blood.
Yes? What did you need?
So we need to go around. Back into the castle. Dun, 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 dun.
Who's there? I knew I heard that.
Shit, I gotta sneak through the whole thing? No, I don't.
Where'd you come from? The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just... You'd be glad you weren't here then.
Never should have come here. Give me a minute, folks. I gotta send my daughter to bed. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so... I think one of the gargoyles actually do come to life, I'm not sure. I know at some point I have to fight them again.
Yes? What did you need?
Go this way.
Done and done. Yes? What did you need? Way too close. Metal. Who's there? Done and done. Yes? What did you need? I can't wait to see the courtyard again. Who's there? Who's there?
I do some of this. It's been a while. Well. Okay, there's a chest up there, but I can't get to it anyway, so... So that's if I fall here. That was where I came from, is over here. So why can't I figure this out? Damn it. Missing something. There we go.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
There we go.
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no. What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. It's like my father had it sealed up. We used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew.
That's what I'm working on.
Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something. I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial. There's something strange with the moon dial. Well, as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in existence. The previous owners of the castle had a sundial in the courtyard, and obviously that didn't appeal to my mother. She persuaded an elven artisan to make some improvements. You can see the plates that show the phases of the moons, Maser and Secunda. And that's the thing. What's the point of a moon dial? I always wondered why she didn't just have the whole thing ripped out. But she loved it. I don't know. I guess it's like having a piece of art, if you're into that sort of thing. Hard to say. Maybe if we found the missing crests, we could figure it out. That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. do you know where vampirism came from? Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole. A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up. If we had the crests, we wouldn't have to keep hanging around this lovely place. If we had the crests, we wouldn't have to keep hanging around.
Working on it.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go. We're getting close. I'm sure of it. I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around. Where'd you come from?
A runaway skeleton!
What have you got? Done and done. There you are. Who's there? I was sure I heard something. That'll teach you. We're getting close. I'm sure of it. Who's there? Where'd you come from? Done and done.
casually just kick him in the face.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
I am a paladin in light armor.
Done and done. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Shut up, Celine. I've been hearing that for a while now.
Where'd you come from? No, you don't. That'll teach you.
That's enough of that. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for. Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. You found her journal! Let me take a look at it. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get... not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Anyway, enough of that. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them. Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Nope.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Those are the other ones I needed. Finally ground bone meal.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Okay, so this is basically the portal into... I've been here before, and this is where you actually get to summon a spectral horse.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Possibly. I guess even she worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge. Yes, you're right. Are we ready then? All right, here goes.
Man, she has an offer to turn me into a vampire, because I thought I had to be a vampire in order to go in this portal. But I guess I don't.
My ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal to the soul cairn. Incredible. Incredible. Simply incredible. The soul cairn, it's ruled by unseen beings known as the Ideal. Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls, though, so that probably has some kind of interest. I'm ready when you are. Are you alright? That looked painful. Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment. There might be, but I don't think you're going... Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through... Not your first choice, I guess? We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to... It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. I just know that whatever path you choose, I know that better than anybody.
Oh, God. I can always turn back into a werewolf.
Have you made up your mind? Are you sure? I'm willing to turn you. You'd become the very thing you've sworn to destroy. I don't know how the Dawn Guard will react. Turning someone is a very... I don't want you to feel like I'm forcing you into this. As you wish. I promise to try and make this as painless as possible. Hold still. I promise to try and make this as painless as possible. Hold still. Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.
I can always turn back into a werewolf, though. That's the nice part. God, I hate turning into a vampire.
All I said to Patema was I thought she looked a little portly in that gown. How was I supposed to know?
Look at the sky.
Leave me be.
What kind of place is this? Who's there?
There's a dragon here too. I think I get him as a summon as well.
I live in a dark world where no light shines through. I carry this burden with every step I take. This is no place for you.
Did you know I visited elsewhere once? What a strange and wondrous place.
I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Interesting.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
I'm not getting notifications again from her channel. Hello, the viewer that just showed up. Okay. Sorry, I had an interruption of
Who's there?
some shit from Alliance Discord channel. Oh, I wonder if I can get a bunch of arrows here, like the arrows that I need for the special arrows. That would be cool. I just gotta remember how to find that horse. Somewhere there's a bunch of dudes I gotta kill and rescue a horse. He's a spectral horse. Just wish I could remember where it's at. Haven't seen him running around yet. Typically he'll be running around if he's looking for someone to save him or something along those lines. I think I gotta talk to the guy about his horse first.
You must help me find my Arvak.
Arvak, there's the horse I'm looking for.
Like this. Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
I heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined. Where'd you come from?
Okay, so there's no way of really going up. There's really no going up on this one, on this thing, so.
That's the last time I argue with a Dromora. There's no escape.
I try and do everything while I'm in here because I really don't like coming down here.
The warm sunshine, green grass. I yearn to see the great dunes of Hammerfell once again.
I just went around in a big fucking circle. You do that, skibby me. I think it's inside that building where I find her mom. Back here again? What the hell?
They're watching us. Always watching.
I forgot I have magic to turn that on. I think it's magic. Can't remember which one it is.
What a horrible place.
Where'd you come from?
Please, end this misery. This is no place for you.
Well, I'm kind of here for a reason, buddy.
One moment I'm raising a sword against that necromancer, the next moment I found myself here.
There you are.
What happened?
Well, look, let's just say I sold. How in the name of Zenith are what? You got it. I used to be one of the best trade. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. I'll tell you. The only thing I see. Bring me, say, odds and ends. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make. No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
Like they're still suffering.
What? I forgot I could do that. It's right here. Maybe not. It's one of these Stonehenges that he's surrounded by.
Who's there? I knew I
thought death was a real... The screams, they pierce my mind. I can't stand it.
Not exactly sure. I know it's a black soul gem, but I can't remember the purpose of having them are. I think they're more powerful. God, RNG is not being very friendly with me right now.
Who's there? I'll teach you.
I think that's the circle I need to kill.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. Mother? Mother!
After this cutscene, I'm gonna go to bed.
Serana? Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one who... Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volga, the second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like my tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted... If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, in his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of... And how exactly do you plan on stopping him? If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool. You care nothing, whether or not you're here because we're abominations in your mind. Serana, this stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these rooms. You need to locate the... At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from... Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Harkon's what he fails to realize if eternal night fell. There are men...
Alright. Saving here, and then...
Who wouldn't stand for it.
Saving here, and then I'm going to go to bed. And I will see y'all guys at the next stream. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Again, once we hit 120 subs,
armies and attempts to
I will do a PSN card giveaway, and maybe or an Xbox card giveaway. Till then, you guys have a wonderful evening. Be safe. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you at the next stream. Night night.